Subsequently, under the direction of the founding dean, Professor Michael Firmston, the law school grew to its present strength of about 40 faculty. Professor Firmston had brought his vast teaching, research and administrative experience to bear in steering the School of Law with a steady hand in the last 5 years. In this short period of time, SMU law students have made their impact in the local legal scene, as well as in international students' competitions, especially in mooting. During this time, we also saw the addition of the JD and the LLM programs to our staple offering of the LLB. The inaugural batch of law students graduated in 2011, and most of them were called to the bar in the first mass call to involve SMU graduates in July this year, to the eager anticipation of the legal profession in Singapore. Over the last 5 years, we have received tremendous support from the Central University Department, not least from the University Library Services. Kudos to our law librarians for their Herculean efforts in supporting the teaching and learning in the School of Law. We learn from them how hard our law students are working actually. The School of Law would not be where it is today if not for the tireless efforts of the advisory board members who assisted us in many ways, especially in building links with the legal profession and industry in Singapore and elsewhere, and also links with foreign universities in order to promote student exchanges and internships to enrich the learning experience of our students. Mr. Yong Pang Hao had been instrumental in putting together the first board and chaired it for the first 5 years. He brought onto the board the captains of the legal industries, including now Judge of Appeal, Justice Sundaresh Menon, who succeeded him as the chairperson this year. I would like to pay tribute to Mr. Yong for his contributions to the development of the SMU School of Law. Mr. Yong's contributions to Singapore generally and the Singapore legal system in particular are well known. Suffice to say that as the Chief Justice of Singapore from 1990 to 2006, he brought radical changes to the judicial system and legal services which put Singapore on the world map for the administration of justice. He also made the first moves to develop a distinctive jurisprudence in the common law of Singapore. Mr. Yong was very involved very early on in the founding of the School of Law. Even though he had never run a university, as an experienced institution builder, he knew that the new law school needed a strong body of faculty as its foundation. He took a personal interest in the recruitment of faculty. He persuaded the trustees of the Yong Shuk Lin Trust to put money into the new law school to found a chair, and the result was the Yong Pang Hao Professorship of Law. Mr. Yong invited me for lunch one day in 2006 when I was still working in the US. It was a very good lunch, and he said to me, why did you just come over and do something different, do something new, and makes a difference? Okay, he was very, very persuasive. Well, and here I am as a result. Mr. Yong had also managed to persuade a few other people to apply to SMU as well. We have come a long way in 5 years. Where do we go from here? I think the fundamental value proposition of the SMU Law School will not change. We continue to aim to produce well-rounded lawyers who are not only technically sound and ethically conscious, but who also bear a commitment to serve society. Humanity, integrity, and scholarship remain the pillars of the School of Law. We want to build on that to develop world-class faculty and world-class graduates for the development and growth of the legal industry in Singapore. We will continue to scrutinize our curriculum closely to ensure that we maintain this value proposition for our students. As we celebrate 5 years of development, we look forward to many more years of growth. One physical aspect of growth is an anticipated increase in our intake to meet the growing demand for legal professionals in the economy. In parallel, SMU is planning a new law school building, which is currently scheduled for completion in 2015. Many of you, however, will have graduated by then, touch wood. But we will look forward to welcome you back as alumni. Just last week, we marked the launch of the Law Alumni Group, and I hope that through your times in SMU as law students, and then out of it as alumni, you will always hold fond memories of SMU Law School in perpetuity. Thank you very much.